Hey, what's good, YouTube? As you see, I'm back with a brand new video. Yeah. So, as you can see from the title, yes, today we are talking about how I got into it with my gay best friend. When I was on my Instagram, I did a post, a poll because I didn't know what story to give to y'all first, but y'all decided on how I got into a fight with my gay best friend. So I said, you know what? Okay, let's do that. So before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so we're gonna describe him a little bit. Okay, so he is I think he's a foot taller than me. He has a mohawk. He's a faggot himself, of course. Brown skin, got a good body on, So let's give out names. So I'm gonna call him. Let's say the brightest. Yeah, let's say the brightest. Okay, so me and the brightest, we've been friends ever since the 8th grade and whatever. So, hold on. Okay, so we was best friends last year, and we got closer this year. Okay, so we got closer this year and whatever, and the first semester of this year, everything was good, everything was funky and fresh, everything was good and whatever, everything was good, whatever. We on the phone almost every day, what best friends should be doing, being on the phone every day if you're not busy, be on the phone talking, joking it up, laughing it up, stuff like that. So he did a prank on me. He start saying I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass. This and that and the third. Okay, so I'm saying knowing me and knowing that this is not my first fight, I'm saying Zion, you cannot beat me, baby. You cannot beat me because I already got into a fight. So baby, you can't do it. You can't do it. You really can't do it. Or whatever. So we was going back and forth at each other, going at each other throat and shit. On that note, and I'm saying this needs to stop. And I told him I said before it gets out of hand, this needs to stop. But yet the brightest did not listen. And I told him I said if we keep playing like this, we're gonna wind up fighting. So the brightest, don't say I didn't want you because I want you. So we going into this semester, second semester. Now, second semester, it was kind of crazy and whatever, because before we got a new student, we gonna get into that. Okay, so second semester, Bradis came back and something was weird about him. Something was off on him. He start being a little bit aggressive to everybody, especially to the boys, slapping them, this and the third, messing with them, this and the third, and then he saying, I don't give a fuck, I'm a bad bitch, I can do whatever the fuck I want to. And I'm saying, Zion, it's not gonna get good, you're gonna wind up going to the wrong person, and yeah. So when he started trying to be funny towards me, it was a little bit before and then a little bit after. Okay, so, but most of it actually happened after this dude came into it. Alright, so one day I was sick as hell. Because I was stressing over dumb shit. So I was sick as hell. Okay, so I was sick as hell. And when I'm sick as hell, I had to get out of school because gotta worry about these niggas, this and that, third. Mm-mm. So like I said, like, can I go to the nurse to see do I got a fever or whatever? So I went to the nurse. I had a fever, and you know, like honestly, it was crazy and whatever. So the brightest, like when I got, like when I was sick and whatever, the brightest. Now the brightest, he, I think I meant to do it before. It was like that morning. That morning he was at the school and like he was looking at the school. So we're gonna give him a name. He claimed he's from Jamaica, so I'm gonna call him Jamaican Boy. So I saw Jamaican Boy at the front office, and like I saw his family or whatever at the front office because me and him had straight eye contact. Like I'm saying, like, who are you? Like he asking, who am I? And like we looking like we know each other from somewhere. So Jamaican Boy got registered to our school or whatever, but I didn't see him until like the day I came back from me getting sick because like I got sick. I went to the nurse and then the Bradis and my girl Lele. I'm gonna say Lele. So my girl Lele, the Bradis and my girl Lele, they brought my stuff to me and like they said, I hope you ain't sick. I hope you feel better. And you know, some good stuff, some good stuff, some good stuff. So like I said, I hope I do too. So that whole week, I was sick and whatever. So then the Bradis, he posting like he run shit at on South Korea. Like he run shit and whatever. And I don't know what triggered me on. I'm saying like, why is he doing this? Like it was like some things like it was like some music he came on. He got on his Instagram and like he posted to it. Like and like I'm saying like, what the hell? I'm saying like, I hope he ain't throwing shade. I hope he ain't throwing shade, baby. I really hope he ain't throwing shade because if he is, this is not a good look for him. This is not a good look. Trust me, it's not. It would never be. It would never be a good look for him throwing shade or whatever. So like I was just thinking like that, and like then after I started thinking like that, I'm saying like, you know what? I may be like tripping or whatever. I may be tripping because like like it can't be. So like I'm saying like that's my best friend. So like it can't be. So I start going back to school, and that's when everything started happening. So when I found out that he was bullying Jamaican Boy like day in and day out, like I'm saying, Boy do to you before you can do keep messing with him and shit, and like this and the third. Like he's saying like he ain't doing nothing. I'm just saying like I run shit or whatever. So I'm saying like that was his actions towards that question. Like like and okay, so if I am bullying him, ain't nobody gonna do shit to me. This and the third. And I'm saying like, right, this baby. You ain't no need to bully somebody and they not messing with you and whatever. So the Bradis and I, like we was having a conversation about it, and like then we had Jim, and like he started throwing shit like saying like you wanna be me so bad. Like I will either like wear all black the same day he wear all black, or this and the third, and like then like he's saying like you wanna be me so bad. You want to talk like me so bad. You want to be like me so bad. And I'm saying like, girl, I do not want to be like you. Like it's just a coincidental that me and you wearing all black at the same time, or all gray at the same time, or all blue at the same time. Whatever colors we was wearing at the same time, it may be coincidental because we was thinking the same thing. However, and sometimes he helped me with my outfits and whatever when I go into school. So I'm saying like, you can't be saying too much about it because at the same time, you help me and like you give me the same colors that you wear or whatever. So, that was the first like shade. That was the first shade. I'm saying like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? So then he started acting fake. I don't know when he started acting fake, but like he started acting fake. Like he would either like get mad if I want to talk to him and shit. Like he like lie say, "Hey no, Brady's," and like he's saying wait and whatever. So I'm just like, what's wrong with you? I just want to talk to you. Whatever. Like he said, I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. And like, and mainly when he's not in the mood, he don't be talking to nobody. But at the same time, when he said that to me, I'm saying like, okay, if you're not in the mood, I can help you because I'm your best friend. Like I'm your best friend. Like, I can help you. So that happened, and like then the play fight, like the play stuff started happening. Okay, so we in the gym, whatever. Like he wanting to chase me around if I say something out the way, but like I be like playing with him or whatever. Cause we do play like that. Like we say some shit to each other like out the way or whatever, and like then like he'll do some like shit like saying, "Oh, like you wanna go, you wanna get at it." Like he would like try to start like play fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I'm not gonna fight you, and I'm definitely not gonna play fight you, cause like play fighting can lead to like us fighting or whatever. So he would be like pushing me, slapping me, pushing my head, pushing me back. Like keep pushing me back, keep walking up on me and shit. I'm saying like, baby, the fuck, chill the fuck out. Like it's not that deep. Like why the fuck is you doing that? Like shit. So then we lead to the moment like after, like we lead to the moment when we about to start fighting. Like this day. This day was so crazy because like this day it's so many rumors that's spreading like, oh, he started fighting, like we started fighting because of this, we started fighting because of that. Okay, so then like this is my side, and like I'm gonna like try to bring in most of the sides and whatever. I'm gonna try to bring them in if I can. If I can, I can try to bring them in, because like it's so many stories to how it happened, and like it's so much shit that I found out about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, da da da. So like it's more to it. It's more to it. Like let's get into it. Okay, so the day when we started fighting. Okay, so we was good and whatever, and like we had gym at the same time. Bradis, he was like doing too much that day. Like he was doing this and doing that and the third. Like he keep pushing up to me, but in behind like around where the locker room area is. He keep pushing up to me. He keep pushing up to me. So like I started getting mad at him and say, "Hey bro, chill." Like that's why I really said I said, "Hey bro, chill." And like he looked at me weird and like he said, "Boy, go back, man. You ain't straight." Like I'm saying, like I know, but like I gotta get your attention somehow, before you can stop doing this. Cause like I don't like to do it and whatever. So like after I said, "Hey bro, chill," like he just like stopped me for a little minute and whatever, and then like we went on with our business. Okay, so third lunch ended and we was about to go to our third period. Now it was weird on how this shit happened because like I was still stressing that day, but I don't know what I was stressing about. And then when they brought it up, okay, some girls like they brought it up. They saying, Dashawn, you know this boy. Okay, let's give him a name, cause they was saying like the boy that I used to fuck with or like talk to or whatever, like wanted me for real, and he wanted to be serious this time. And I got a message that said that too, which is literally said that hey, the nigga that you that took your V card and whatever. So let's give him a name. Let's give him a name. It probably might change. I don't know. Let's give him a name. I want to say Party Boy. No, not Party Boy. Goofy. Okay, so they said like, "Hey, Goofy want to get back with you. Like he want to get put on with you, and he for real this time." I'm looking like, question mark? Question mark? I don't know. Question mark? That's a question mark. Cause like I was saying like, ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way, and and like y'all would get more of Goofy in my next YouTube video. Probably. I probably might do that one. I probably have one. But like they said like, hey, Goofy wanna be with you again and this and the third. So like I went to his ex and I said, hey, girl, don't you know that people saying that your ex wanna be with me or like wanna be with me again? And like she said like they just lying, they just playing with you and this and the third and whatever. So then we met each other and like we was like face to face. Me and Goofy was face to face. So me and Goofy was face to face and like I was looking at him. He was looking like he wanted to say something and this and the third. So I was saying like, huh? Weird. Weird. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. Okay, so like that's like the girls like they were saying like Dashawn, talk to him, like talk to him, like you know, like talk to him, talk to him, talk to him, or whatever. So I'm saying like I don't know what to say because I don't know if y'all telling the truth or y'all lying. So I really don't know because like sometimes the girls at South Creek, sometimes the girls at South Creek they do a little bit too much. I love them down, but they doing too much. They doing too much. Like they doing too much. They doing too much. Now I would do a story time about that too. I forgot to add that in my Twitter. But anyway, so I'm looking at Goofy and I'm saying like, is it true? Like he looking like he don't know what to say to be real. I'm saying like, if it's true, then just say it. Like it's not that hard. And like my okay, so Brady's cousin, Brady's cousin boyfriend, like before all of this happened, like he's saying like if Goofy fucks you, he didn't stand on the shit. It was just one night. So like he need to stand on the shit and like stop denying that shit because people can see it. Well, I'm saying like true. So back to when I was face to face with Goofy. So I was face to face with Goofy. I'm saying is it true? And then like they saying like Dashawn, what did he say? So I looked at them and then when I looked back, he left. I was saying like this shit is weird. This shit is weird because ain't no way. Okay, so I gotta do my fucking thumbnail. Hold on. Okay. So then we go to our third period. And shit, and like this is where the shit got extra. Cause I found out like they said like okay, and like I'm saying like what is they talking about out there? Cause I went to my girl Stasia, and I'm saying like hey Stasia, what is they talking about? And like Jamaican boy, he said like he like was agreeing with Stasia and whatever. So like, I'm saying like okay, so they saying that Kay like Bradis and Goofy likes me or like want to be with me again and whatever. And I'm saying like that's weird. And like I was a little bit excited, and then like I started texting Lele about it. And like she said, "Calm down, sir. We just playing." Like I said, like I know y'all playing. Like I've been around y'all too much to like actually let y'all know y'all playing. Like actually know y'all playing or whatever. And like it got me heated because I'm saying like y'all can't keep playing like this. Y'all really cannot keep playing like this because like why is y'all playing like this? Like this is not nothing to play with. Because like y'all playing with somebody's heart with this one. So like we was like going back and forth about the shit. Like some people were saying like, no, Goofy not gay. He don't want you. They were just playing. And like his cousin Sky, she was like getting mad too. And like he's saying, and like she's saying like, it's funny that you still want my cousin and knowing damn well that my cousin don't want your ass. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, first off, I never said I wanted him. I said, like, if it was true that I was thinking about to get back with him, like, I didn't say that I was going to get back with him. And, like, she started getting mad. Like, saying, like, I don't care. My cousin don't like you. He's not gay. You've been doing this shit for a long fucking time and shit. And, like, she said something slick and whatever. And then Brady's, he started fucking laughing out of the fucking blue. And, like, started making jokes on it, too. Like, I'm saying, like, like, ain't you supposed to be my friend right now? Like, you supposed to be my friend. Cause like, what friend in their right mind will laugh at a situation that knows that I be talking to you about the situation a lot when we get on the phone. So I'm saying like, that was fucked up. Like, why the fuck is you laughing and shit and picking and shit? Because like, the fuck, like, I'm saying like, I let you slide too many fucking times, and like this time, it's a real fucking deal. This time it's a real fucking deal. Cause like, I already had a hangover that night. The night before we went to school, I had a hangover from that because I was drinking and smoking and shit. Because like, I was trying to find my own way to like cope and whatever. And like, coping and like drinking and smoking, it's not a good combination. Trust me, believe me, it's not a good combination. It's not at all. It's not. You're getting it from experience. And like, I got into my feelings a little bit. And I'm saying like, Bradish, you know how much this dude means to you. And like, you want to fucking laugh when somebody's saying some shit like that, when you're supposed to be having my back and saying like, hey, not too much on my best friend, okay. We get that Goofy don't like him and whatever. We get that, but at the same time, y'all gotta understand, we wasn't there when Goofy took Dashawn's virginity. We wasn't there. So we can't say if it was true or if it wasn't true. We can't say it. All we can just go is what Dashawn's saying and Goofy saying. Like, I thought he would say some shit like that, but at the same, but he ain't saying shit like that. Like, he just trying to like go against me or whatever. And I'm saying like, what the fuck? Like, this is not cool and whatever. So like, he started making jokes and like, he saying, oh, you mad because Goofy don't want you no more? And like, he started laughing, this and that and the third. And I said, okay, K. And like, he started getting a little bit intense because like, he don't want nobody to talk about K. He don't want nobody to talk about K. But at the same time, K don't want him. He want K. K don't want him. They did do some things in the past. Not my story to tell. Not my story to tell. I'm going off what I heard. Like, they like had something and whatever, and like they just fell off or whatever. So like, I'm saying like, okay, K. How we know that K actually likes you and like they not playing with you and whatever. So like, he started getting mad, and this is what he put on his Instagram. Okay, so damn, what? So I'm gonna play the song what he was playing on his Instagram. Then I will read what he said. Okay, so this is song.
Hey, what the fuck? Y'all know what the fuck going on. Yeah, these bitches goofy. How you gon' diss on me, bitch, and you don't wash your coochie? Young fly nigga like Lucci. All these rap bitches, my son like Stu. These bitches envy me. They wanna be me so bad, wanna steal my identity. Bitch, I'm not.
And like, I'm saying the fuck? And then this is what he wrote. Like, he wrote this. Well, I gotta go back to the beginning or whatever. Alright, so this is what he said. He said, motherfuckers pushing. Okay, so like, we got into it. I forgot to tell y'all about that. We got into it, and like we started fussing or whatever, and then like he said, what? And then I pushed up to him. I'm saying like, what? What's good? And like, he just started doing this. Right? He doing this. Like he looking around the classroom, and like then he looked at me up and down, and like then when I got home, and like when I got to my seat, and like when I cooled down a little bit, and then something told me like look on my Instagram. He said, motherfuckers pushing up like there's a problem. If it is, fight me, bitch. The fuck? I was just in your face, and your bitch ass ain't do a motherfucking thing. And then tagged his cousin and said, you know damn well I will beat his fucking ass. So then I looked, then I dropped my phone, and like like, damn, I think I took my glasses off. No, I didn't. So I fold my hands, and like I said, and I looked at him, and I saying, like, who the fuck this bitch talking to? Because he ain't talking to me. Then he looked at, like, he said, there's a problem. So I said, yes, there is a problem. If you got shit to say it to my fucking face and not behind my fucking back. He said, if you got a problem, run up. So I said, okay, bitch, we can fucking run up. So I dropped my keys and whatever. Jamaica boy, he moved back a little bit, and like then I took my coat off. Then he took his coat off. He swung the coat at me, but he missed. Then I did boom, like I punched him and shit. So I was like boom, boom, and like then we start like doing like we start fighting and shit, and like then the teacher stopped us and whatever. So like the teacher stopped us and like then I was looking fucking pissed off as fuck. And I was saying like this bitch know not to fucking play with me. This bitch know not to fucking play with me. Because like I really wanted to beat his ass. I really did. Like I was seriously going to fucking go off on his ass. Go off on his ass. Yes, he probably might got me, but at the same time I got him too. And we're gonna get into that a little bit later on. So the principal came, the assistant principal came, the resource officer came, the ISS teacher came, and like they was trying to calm me down. Like Miss Speller, she said like, go outside, you need to calm down, go outside, and whatever. So like I went outside and whatever, and like if I could calm down, and like my teacher like he asked me like, why is y'all fighting for it? And like I said like he just doing too much, and I got tired of it, and whatever. And I was saying that the whole while. So, and like before that day, I went to Miss McCombs, my curriculum assistance teacher. I went to Miss Combs and like I said, I'm done with Bratis. I'm done with Bratis because he's doing too much. I'm done with him. He's doing too much. So, like he messed up one time. I gave him a second chance. Another chance. Then he messed up the second time. I gave him a second chance, and this was the third time. Like I gave him 3 chances, and like the shit was over. Like I said, like you're not gonna keep doing this shit. You're not gonna keep doing this shit or whatever. So like I got suspended that day. My mom started fussing, and the boy that he liked it came. Like the boy he liked it walked by the office, and like he said, "Dashawn, why is you in the office for?" I said I got into a fight with the Bratis. And like he said, why is you fighting him for? And I'm saying like he was doing too much and whatever. And like he started laughing and like went on with his business and whatever. Like my dad was there and like he saw who Bratis liked, and like he just looked at me like he said like why and whatever. So now the thing about the boy that Bratis liked and it wasn't nothing there. But like I found out that he was my cousin. And like ever since I found out, like I saw him outside of school. Me and him, we was chilling at my grandma's house or whatever. But I didn't know that he was my cousin or whatever. So like, I said like, I'm not supposed to be doing this, right? Because Bratis like you, and like, what if the Bratis finds out that me and you like talking to each other, you not talking to him? Like he said, that ain't my problem, that's your problem. And like I said like, boy, really? So I said like, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. And like he brought the boy up that he liked, and like I couldn't say nothing because like I was trying to keep that a mutual because I didn't want no other BS happening and whatever. So I'm so like, damn, I'm in a big loop. Cause like I ain't telling him about who he like trying to talk to me or whatever. And he was trying to get me to go to his house too. Like I said, like I made children or whatever, and like he pushed the issue. He pushed the issue a lot. So I was like, damn, I don't know what to do. Okay, so I got suspended the day I came back. The day I came back, we wasn't talking to each other. Bradis was like walking around like saying like he was walking around like he was a shit and whatever. So when we was about to go into our third period, he left the door open for me, and I was like, oh wow. And I said, thank you. And like he said, mm-hmm. And like we started walking to the class or whatever. I told my mom, and my mom said like just apologize to me. So I said, so like when I got into the classroom, I said, Bradis, I'm sorry, whatever. And like, I left that day. He accepted it. We left it alone, and then I gave him another chance. He gave me another chance, and whatever. So like we start being cool. Then a couple days later, the girl that he was beefing with before he was beefing with me, the girl he was beefing with is Goofy's girlfriend or whatever, and like they was at this party that I had together, and like they came off cool and whatever. But at the same time, Brady still didn't like Goofy girlfriend, and like he was like don't want to do it. And like he said, if she starts some shit, I'm gonna go at her ass. And I said, don't go at her ass. Like I just want this party to be good and Gucci and whatever. So he said, okay, and whatever. So the girl that Bradis don't like, but at the same time like don't like, but at the same time like I called her and I checked on her and whatever because I haven't checked on her in a while. And I was like, how you doing or whatever. So like I didn't tell her about me and Goofy because the day when I got suspended, me and Goofy, we saw each other. And like he popped up out of nowhere. We saw each other and like I was talking to him whatever, and we was kicking it and whatever, but not too much. So like I said, don't get into no trouble. Like he said, alright, whatever. So okay, Goofy girlfriend texted me or whatever. Like Goofy, I was on the phone with Goofy girlfriend and whatever. So she said, what happened between you and Bradis? I'm saying like it's a whole lot. He was doing too much, and I got tired of his bullshit or whatever. So like then she said like, you know what? I'm so glad we talking about this because like people saying like they taking sides on who like won the fight and whatever. Cause like I left his nose bleeding. I didn't leave with no scars. He left with the scars and whatever. And like, think about it, I actually whipped that nigga's ass. Sorry, BSB. But anyway, so like she was talking to me or whatever, like saying like they taking sides, like they saying they probably might like some people taking Brad's side and some people taking my side. So like I went on the phone with Mir, my other gay friend, Mir, and whatever, and like he said, like people is trying to take sides and like whatever, and like he said that to be on a real note, I would take your side because I knew you longer. So I said okay, and like I felt like he was about to set me up and shit because his godbrother, let's call him Don Don. So his godbrother Don Don, like he said, me and we got a bone to pick and whatever. Cause I was on the phone with Bradis that day. I found out about the shit, and like he said, oh yeah, Dashawn, I got a bone to pick with you. And I'm saying, Don Don, what the fuck you talking about? And like he said, I'm gonna beat your ass. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. And I'm saying like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I don't got time for your bullshit. Got a whole lot on my fucking plate. Don't got time for your bullshit. And whatever. So, it was crazy. And then like, I came to the conclusion like they trying to start a riot between middle school and high school. Because like, about fight or whatever. Like he said, oh my god. Like Brady said, oh my god. And whatever. So, that far on, we didn't talk about it none. We was cool and whatever. Like people like asking like, y'all still friends after that fight? We saying yes. Bradis looked like he was about to whoop somebody's ass because like they keep asking, like they saying like, okay, we fought, that's that, or whatever. So, just yesterday, I found out some other shit. And I didn't approach Bradis about it because I don't know if it's true or not. Because Bradis' goofy girlfriend, like, I don't know what she know because she haven't been going to school lately, so I really don't know what she know, whatever. So, Goofy girlfriend, Goofy girlfriend, told me Goofy said that the reason why we was fighting was because we was fighting over him, or whatever. And I'm saying, us fighting over Goofy? Out of all people, Goofy. Not Goofy. Not Goofy. Goofy is crazy. Not Goofy. We fighting over Goofy, girl. That's what it was. We was fighting over Goofy. And then Goofy said Bradis been like to him. Well, I said, oh shit. I said, what? Even when we was doing what we were doing, even when we were doing he said, yeah. And he getting tired of the bullshit. And I'm saying and then it reminded me that Bradis posted Goofy on his story. And said, Goofy, come to my party. Or whatever. And I didn't take no heed to it. But I was saying oh, that's why they probably might saying that Bradis like Goofy because of that post that he did. And I did a post with Goofy too. But I said that he was my brother. I ain't say I wanted him. I said he was my brother. And whatever. So So without further ado, that is it for the video. I love y'all guys so much, and without further ado, I'm out. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so y'all can know every time when I post a brand new video. Let's not play, and without further ado, Quay Bay out.